We're back again for more of our Origins Bonanza coverage here live at Origins 2017. And right now, we're about to learn about the new Star Traders from Trader's Luck game from David.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. This is a game we kickstarted. We fulfilled it in the last week, and we're out at our first show since then. So we're excited to actually be out and about for anyone to play the game, rather than just those of us who've been playtesting it. Star Traders is a game set in the far future. The year is 3250. The galaxy is at peace. The Emperor has declared that there will be no more war, and therefore the heroes are not the war captains, but the sturdy starship pilots who travel from world to world in their starship and pick up cargoes, telepathic cats, stellar diadems, and deliver them to other worlds. The galaxy is 36 worlds. They're all named after my favorite science fiction authors, and we got permission to use them except for the 19th century writers like Verne and Wells and Shelley. And there's one other world is Roberts, named after Chris Roberts, who is my inspiration. He has crowdfunded a $150 million game, and they're still going strong. And endorse this, so thank you very much, Chris. But in the game, you have a contract, and this contract, for example, is taking racehorse embryos from Moon. That's World 53, right here. And it's delivering to Asaro, World 56. So that, in fact, is a very short run. You'd have the pickup right here on Moon. It's contract number 3, and the delivery here on Asaro. So as you play the game, it's real easy to see where your pickups and deliveries are. The contracts are available to everyone, and you are basically trying to collect Starbucks, which is the money, and prestige to impress the Emperor, and build stations to make it easier to get around until you have enough to petition the Emperor. And if the Emperor takes your bribe and grants your petition, then you are given an Imperial mission, and if you complete your Imperial mission before anyone else, you are the new Star Czar, the master of all trade in the galaxy.
And player count, time link, all that good stuff?
Player count, time link, okay. There are actually 5 versions in the box, and that is everything from a 7-year-old game up to adults. The 7-year-old game can be played by basically kids who are just barely starting to learn to read. And it takes probably half an hour. All the games can play 2 to 6 players. All of them are balanced at each of those levels. There's the 7-year-old game. There's a 10-year-old version, which introduces a few more of the cards, a few more of the concepts, and then there's a family version. And basically, most people will play the family version most of the time. There's the Imperial version. The Imperial version includes the red deck, and the red deck has the high impact cards like the Emperor discovers the rebels are operating a base out of your station and takes appropriate action. You lose a station. You lose stations, you lose cargoes, you get switched all over the map. That's the red deck. It's high impact. Generally, you don't play that unless you want to get out and knock heads. And then there's the black hole version, which is taking the family game or the Imperial game, the red deck game, and you do it several times over, and so it takes about 2 to 3 hours as opposed to an hour and a half to 2 hours. So 5 levels of game, 2 to 6 players for each game. The more players, the longer it will take, but anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes for that lowest game, up to a couple hours for everything but the black hole game. The black hole, 2 to 3 hours.
And this is being fulfilled right now. Where can people go get it if they're more interested in the future?
You can pick it up here at the show from the Malted Meeple booth. They are carrying the game for us. And Other than that, you can get it at tradersluck.com. Traders Luck Games is at tradersluck.com, and we have it for sale there. As I said, it's just now releasing, and we're just now talking to retailers and getting it out that way as well. In fact, if you have a favorite retailer and you want to pick it up from them, tell them to get in touch with us and we'll work something out.
All right, thank you very much. Looks like a lot of game in one box. That's Star Traders from Traders Luck Game. If you're enjoying this Origins coverage, be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.